Hello again, guys. We're ready for another day learning about energy. So yesterday we looked at the energy an object has based on its speed, based on its mass. So we saw that an object, when it's moving and it has a high mass, a large mass, it has more energy than an object with a smaller mass. We looked at an object moving when it has a higher speed. It has more energy than an object with a lower speed. So we looked at some things like that yesterday. And today we're going to keep talking about that movement, that energy of movement, but we're also going to talk about something we've talked about earlier in the year, the energy that something has because of its position. So if you'll remember, we learned about two types of energy early in the year. The energy based on position is called potential energy. Potential energy. Then the energy based on its movement, an object's movement, is kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. So those things we looked at yesterday, we were looking at kinetic energy. They were moving. The one that was moving had a greater energy. But if you take a rubber band and you stretch it, it's not moving, but it has potential energy because it has the potential to be released and then exert some energy, right? So a rock sitting on top of a hill, getting ready to roll down, before it starts rolling, it has potential energy because it could begin rolling down that hill. So we're going to look at things like that today. A great way to explain potential and kinetic energy are roller coasters. Objects, when they're sitting at the roller coaster, when it's on top of a hill, it has potential energy because gravity's going to pull it down, and then as it starts moving down that hill, it has kinetic energy, whether it's upside down or right side up, either way. So roller coasters, there's a quick video here on your slides showing the kinetic and potential energy on a roller coaster. And then also, no, you don't want to watch it yet. And then also, oh, come on. And then we're going to look at some slides here. There's quite a few slides, and I want you to read through them. I'm not going to read them for you. I want you to read through them today. And we're looking at different energy. There's definition of energy. And then as you move through the slides, gives you types of energy there, gives you some examples. I want you to go through the slides today and read them carefully. Just look at the pictures. Use this instead of your textbook today. And then once you've gone through all those slides, there's another little video I put in here for you from the International Space Station out in outer space. And so this astronaut who's traveling in space right now shows what potential and kinetic energy look like in outer space, actually, which is really cool. So once you go through all those slides, that's not the last slide, the astronaut. There's a few more after him, and it kind of sums it up at the end with some notes about the lesson. So you'll want to go through that, because once you get through all the slides today, then I do have a little quiz for you about potential and kinetic energy. So use your slides to help you on this, to answer these questions. Keep your slides open. Go back to your slides if you don't remember the answer. Don't just guess on this, because you might not be able to find the answer if you don't use your slides, okay? So go and do some self-discovery today about kinetic energy and potential energy. Enjoy those little video clips. I think you'll know a lot about these two types of energy at the end of today's science lesson. Go get it.